Yo, it's about that time. It's finally about that time. Attack on Titan Season 2 is finally here. It's been announced. Spring 2017. We finally get the second season of Attack on Titans. Nigga! You know what's funny? This is the season of promises. Winter was promised us in the Game of Thrones, and now it's finally here. Now Attack on Titans was promised us, and now it's finally here. I mean, technically it's only a poster, but the point is, they can't back out. They made a poster and everything, they can't back out. If they try to back out now, people will literally ride in the streets and come find them, and they will burn down their studio. I'm not saying that I'm one of these crazy fans that would do something as crazy as that, but I may or may not own a pitchfork. I'm not crazy, I swear. I've been avoiding the manga for the past 3 years for 2 reasons. 1, because it'd be really tedious to have to go back and reread everything, and 2, because the art and animation is just that much better in the anime that I'd rather just watch the anime if it's going to be animated anyways. Now usually this is the part of the video where people would break down what's been going on in the manga and how they should be done in the anime, but because I haven't read the manga, because I've been waiting for the anime, I can't do that. But what I can do is take a quick look at the poster we were given. Now if you look at the wall, there are people on the wall with the Colossal Titan. Now these people look pretty confident, they look pretty strong, so they don't look like they're running anywhere. Probably the same people that Ann was working with last season. And we also see the Armored Titan below, so I'm assuming that he's going to make a return. And we also see Eren in his Titan form. And if you look further down, we also see that there's Armin, Mikasa, and someone else. Now that person could also be Levi, or it could be Jean. I don't know. Some people say that the Armored Titan is Levi. I don't know this for sure because again, I haven't read the manga. But it also could be, if I were to take a guess, it could be Arwen. Arwen would be my guess. Anyways, the poster itself looks really cool. The best way to describe how I feel about this series is like this. Imagine you are a young boy that wants to hang out with your parents, right? And every single week they promise to take you to the park. And after 3 years of not taking you to the park, you start to lose faith in your parents, right? You don't believe in them, you don't care about them, you've gone completely emo. And at the last moment, before you give up on them, they come to you with tickets to Wonderland to make up for all the years of waiting and disappointment. Attack on Titan Season 2 is my Wonderland. I do hope that the band that did the first 2 openings for Attack on Titans comes back because they did an amazing job. Everything they did was flames. I remember the first time I listened to it, I was like, oh, this is okay. And then the second and third time, I was bouncing off the wall singing to that shit. A lot of people say that Attack on Titans is overrated, it's not that great, or, you know, it's just average. Well, in my opinion, I think it's a good series. I won't say it's the best series, but it's definitely worth a watch. In my opinion, I definitely think it's worth watching, whether it be for the story or for just the general art or for the, like, if you're into the music. Like, the music itself is great. The opening, like the first 2 openings were amazing. In my opinion, I do think it's worth your time, and I do think that people who say the series is overrated are wrong. I think they just don't like the series. I don't think anything's overrated. I think it's just you have a different taste. But the series is good regardless. If anybody comes on this, I'm gonna get a whole lot of shit. It's terrible to have an opinion on the internet. As that about wraps it up for me, it's getting dark. I just wanted to share the hype about, you know, Attack on Titan Season 2 is finally here. They promised it. They can't back out now. Hopefully they answer a bunch of questions like, why are the Titans in the wall? What side is Annie on? And what's in Eren's basement? And who is the Colossal Titan? And who's the Armored Titan? Or are they the same person? I don't know. I didn't read the manga. And hopefully nobody spoils it for me in the comments. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.